sending money to your parents back home, well, you might soon have to pay a 5% tax on that just because you're not a US citizen. Yeah, even if you're on a green card, this could actually apply to you. A new bill in the US is stirring up a lot of concerns, especially for Indian immigrants, because it targets remittances. And honestly, we could be the ones hit the hardest. Hey folks, I'm Saiman Shetty, the founder of Smart Green Card, and in today's video, I want to break down what's actually going on with this proposed tax. We'll talk about who it affects. Well, just a hint, if you don't have a US passport, this probably includes you as well. How it works, why Indians are especially impacted, and more importantly, what can you do to avoid paying extra? If you are in the US on any visa or even a green card, you send money to your family or make the transfers back home, you will want to pay close attention to this. And hey folks, if you are staying ahead of stuff like these, hit subscribe so you don't miss any important updates on this channel. Alright, here's what's going on. There's a new bill called the One Big Beautiful Bill. Yes, that's literally the name that's been introduced in the US House of Representatives. It proposes a 5% tax on any money sent internationally by non-citizens. So if you're on an H1B or an F1 or even a green card or even undocumented, this applies to you. Basically, if you don't have a US passport, this tax could hit every dollar you send abroad. Right now, it is still being debated, but if it passes though, it could come into effect as early as July of 2025. That's not so far off actually. So how would it actually work? Let's say you send money to your parents in India. Under this bill, 5% of whatever you send will be automatically taken out as tax right at the time of transfer. Now, whether you're using Western Union or PayPal or even your bank, that doesn't matter. The tax will be deducted before your family even sees that money. And here's the kicker, there's no minimum exemption. Whether you're sending $5,000 or $15,000 or $150,000, you will still get taxed. Only US citizens and nationals are exempt from this. The rest of us are included no matter the status that we hold. Let me give you an example. So if you send 1 lakh rupees, which is about $1,200, and then 5,000 rupees or $60 goes straight to the IRS, just like that. And now sure, $60 might not sound like a lot at once, but if you are sending money every month, that's 60,000 per year in taxes in rupees. And that's money that your parents could actually have had for groceries or medicines or bills, just gone and paid as tax to the government, which never existed before. And this is where it really stings for the Indian community. India received a massive 129 billion in remittances in 2023, the highest in the world. And guess where the biggest chunk of that came from? The United States. We sent about $32 billion from here alone. So if this 5% tax goes through, Indian families could lose $1.7 billion every single year collectively. That's actually a massive hit, especially to middle-class families who depend on support from loved ones abroad. So what should you really do now? Well, if you've been planning to send money back home, maybe to help family or pay for tuition or even buy property, now might be the best time to move fast. Make those transfers before July of 2025 if this bill does pass. Even if you weren't planning to send money right away, it might be worth thinking about advancing those remittances just to avoid this extra tax if you want to send it anyway. So once it is in place, it is non-refundable and you won't get that money back. Before we wrap up, are you wondering if the EB1A green card is within your reach? And obviously the EB1A green card is a green card path, which is a path to permanent residency and a path to citizenship eventually, which exempts you from these taxes. Get a free, honest profile review from our expert team and find out exactly where you stand on the EB1A. Just fill out a few quick details on Smart Green Card's website, no strings attached. It is completely free. And to sum it up, this bill hasn't become a law yet, but it's definitely gaining momentum. And if it does pass, it could seriously impact a lot of immigrants. So don't ignore this, stay informed, stay ready, and of course, we'll keep you updated on our Smart Green Card Instagram and LinkedIn as this develops. Go follow us there for instant updates, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Take care and stay smart in your green card journey.